A very good morning to everyone, and now we have just reached the Jurassic Mile, and this morning I'm going to do a recording on how to manage your stress. And as you can see, the architecture of this place really depicts the situation some of us is actually in, suffocated by the cages and the stress and the loneliness of what we are going through right now in this COVID situation. So basically what you need to do is to get out of this situation, get out of the fence, get out of the enclosure, so therefore your life can actually still carry on, right? So always think of the circumstances in life is exactly like what you see here, right? It is a very, very long road. It could be a very short road that you need to move, you need to travel, right? So what you see behind me is a very, very long road that you need to travel, but just continue to move, continue to push yourself, and probably, in due time, I'm very sure that you will be able to get out of this situation, this problem that you are in, right? Do not let structures like that will enclose your life and do the things that you really like, or do the things that will make you happy, right? Catch up with you again. Hey guys, now we are back at this East Coast Park, one of the breakwaters near to the coastal line. And as you can see, not many people, and the sun is really up, high up right now. And I think it is breathtaking. You can see, let me show you the ocean behind, the sea behind me. Very nice scenery. Not many of people right now at this location. And basically, I think I just want to share with you guys a little bit on the mental stress that a lot of people that is going through right now all over the world due to the COVID situation. And I want to give you a little bit of hope. I think sometimes it is good that we not concentrate on the issues around us. I just want to share with you some things that probably you can think about, consider while you go through this difficult phase in your life. And all over the world, I think we are all one way or another affected due to the COVID situation. But do not give up, is because there is always a light at the end of the tunnel. Continue to try to stay happy, try to live out your life, and there are also a lot of people that is around you that you need to consider and try to help one another. There are things that you can control and things that you cannot control, so always look at the things that you can control and not take into too serious on those matter that you can't control, because things that is not within your reach and you try to take charge of it, it may not go towards the direction of what you want to, right? So in life, I'm only speaking for myself. I'll try to do things that is within my control. So therefore, I'm sharing with you things that is within your control. You can try to manage there, right? And the other thing is that do not compare yourself with a lot of people around you. I'm very sure that there are those that basically is doing much better. You know, in life you have friends, you have relatives, you have heard of people, through the social media, and they are enjoying their life to the fullest, given this current situation. So that's why I think it is important that you do not compare yourself to others. Always be happy in the things that you do, and if you always keep thinking about, people are living better than you and you are only out there suffering alone, that is going to make you very miserable. So the thought would be, never compare yourself with other people. Just run this race within your own, right? So that is just an illustration, running a race. Run your own race. Don't run and compete with other people. That is going to make you very miserable, right? And at times also, when you look at the very surface circumstances of other people's life, right? When you look at the exterior, it's always so good and it's always so unfair to you, right? But deep down, we don't really know about the individual's own real life story. as well as behind the scenes we don't really know what is going on. Some people will just want to do to put on a facade to show you that they are enjoying their life and they have all the money in the world. But do you think that having all the money in the world is going to make you a happy person? So my advice would be, in a situation whereby, example, I'm just giving example, if let's say you are out of job in any way, uh, first thing first is usually what happens is you will go into self-pity, and that is actually a very dangerous notion to move into, right? Because when you go and dwell into self-pity, that is the time whereby there will be a lot of negative thoughts that is going to come into your mind. You are going to replace a lot of past experience, those times whereby the circumstances that makes you very miserable and not happy, that is going to build up and bring forth into your current thought. So what I'm trying to tell you is that self-pity will lead you to that kind of very negative thinking, right? And so therefore the mindset that you need to think about is, do not go into your self-pityness, right? So by going out or moving out your self-pity, I think one way what you can do is try to get yourself as busy as possible. So how to get busy is, the questions you may ask is, oh, I can't find a job, I don't know what to do, I'm alone and so forth. It is fine, right? It is fine. If you don't know what to do and you are alone, what you can do is actually go for your own exercise, right? Like morning jogs, morning walks, cycling, go and hike. I think those are one of those areas whereby it really will keep your mind healthy. And because of all this exercise, it will make you very tired. And when you become very tired, right, automatically your body will want to sleep. And I think sleeping off is one thing whereby a lot of counselors or people would say is like, when you're in a stressed out mode, you need to sleep well and all those. I think, but the thing is, yeah, when you're stressed out, how are you going to sleep, right? So that's also another thing which leads to this. And that's why I say, when you go and tire yourself out, you go and jog, go and run and go and hike, right? Go and cycle. That is one area whereby you can stay healthy. At the same time, it tires your body, and that's how you get your sleep. Okay, because if you are sometimes awake, when you try to think of certain things, negative things, you just keep rolling and rolling on your bed, and there's no way you can actually fall asleep. So for me, I think that is also one very good avenue whereby you can actually tire out your body. Therefore, you can fall asleep faster. And not forgetting the external disposition of individual is also very important. Reason being is because, example, if let's say you're going to look for a job, right? I don't know when the job is going to come. It could be 3 months down the road, it could be 6 months down the road, it could be 1 year. And during this period of time, right, that is when you want to keep that very healthy disposition of you, of yourself. So therefore, when you go for such interviews, right, the interviewers will not see, hey, how come this fella, with all the beard, looks so haggard, looks so drained out and so forth. So you need to force your body, you need to force yourself, right, to go through this situation whereby it makes you to move, and to make you always be on the move. And when you're always on the move and your body is healthy, your mind automatically will also be healthy as well. So I feel that you should not be alone. Go and speak out. My previous video, I talk about meet up with your friends, and that is one time whereby you can actually speak to them. The more you speak, the more it releases your pressure in you. So don't keep everything to yourself, okay? And like the sunrise, which I show you just behind me, you can see the sun that is rising. So this is an example I want to also share with you. Is like, whenever you look at the sun rises, like right now, it's the beginning of a new day. And always look at a perspective that today is a new day, what you're going to do about it, and how you're going to get by it, right? So don't go and start planning about so much and so forward, is because those are things that you cannot control, end of the day. My proposal and my experience is take each day as it comes, and basically settle and manage today before you even want to talk about long-term planning and about what you're going to do next week, next month, next year, and things like that, which you cannot even control, and you can't even tell what is going to happen. I have actually attended so many type of courses, example like mindfulness courses, wellness courses, and most of the time, during these courses, they will actually tell you things like look into your breathing techniques, look into your mindset. The mindset is very important. Change your mindset. Sleeping well, staying active while you're very stressed. But given the circumstances, I think really depend on individual how much you can really follow all this theoretical knowledge. It may not be as easy as it is because people would say that you are not in the kind of situation, and how therefore you can actually be very certain that breathing techniques is going to help me, or even meditation for the day or for the hour is going to help me. But after which, what is going to happen? Because when you're stressed out, right, I think the first thing that attacks most directly physically in a way is actually your mind. I think the only way, if let's say you cannot control things that you're not able to control, example like regarding the situation around us or what you are in, I would totally recommend that you go for divine intervention, right? So divine intervention is something that some of the courses they even speak about, is like pray more often. Divine help is always the right approach that one should take. I mean, it works a lot for me. All right, so divine intervention is one thing that you can think besides of doing the very physical things of life, of what you want to do. Okay guys, so this is so much I can share with you, and I really hope that you were hanging there whatever situation or challenges that we are all in. I pray that we will be able to find strength and go through this day by day, right? So as I said, don't think and plan so much ahead of you. If you are already in this whatever situation that you are in, just try to take day by day as it comes. All right, so please hang in there, and I pray that this COVID situation will end soon. And please take care of yourself and stay safe.